A Muslim ritual, the morning prayer before going to work. In this cheap hotel in downtown Buenos Aires live around 40 African people, 5 or 6 to a room. Precarious living conditions for these people in search of fortune. But even if it is still not what they had hoped for, they take it with a grain of salt.
I know a little bit about Europe because I went to Italy, but they didn't let me enter. I spent 4 days in Rome's airport. Here there's no discrimination. For sure there's racism in any place, but not as much as in Europe.
Argentina is not a common destination for African immigrants, but as Europe increasingly closed her doors, a new stream of immigration began in the 1990s. People from the Ivory Coast, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, and above all, Senegal. There might be around 6,000 in Buenos Aires, all of them settled in Argentina because it was relatively easy to get in and to stay.
I came by plane, going through Brazil. There is peace here, much more peace.
Here there's no discrimination based solely on skin color, no systematic ID control. However, these men who tirelessly walk the city earn their living through an illegal activity, selling jewelry on the streets. It is a way to earn a little money and send up to $400 US a month back home. Blessed with the gift of gab, these talkative immigrants have an easy time making contact with the locals.
Salud, salud, salud.
Señor, no.
Listo.
Ok, amigo, gracias.
No.
Mucho gracias. Papi Juan, gracias.
Argentina has a flexible immigration law. For example, after entering into the country, even while you are still applying for residency, you can obtain an ID number in order to start working.
In the few meeting places like the mosque, people are sharing tips, sensations, and of course commenting on the latest restrictive European immigration laws.
They've closed off all access to Europe. This policy of segregation really makes me sad. It hurts me.
Only South Americans have easy access to Argentinian residency, but foreigners are taking advantage of a legal gray area in order to stay as long as possible.
The first week I went to the immigration office. They gave me some paperwork, which I have to renew every month. So basically, I'm renewing it every month.
While the Argentinian constitution clearly affirms that the state must promote European immigration, confusion appears to be at its peak on the best way to integrate these newcomers.